Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a really good video today, okay? I'm sharing 20 plus of the best Amazon beauty products for 2024. These are items that I love so much, or new items that I found that you guys need to know about. So I will link everything in the video description box down below, like always. I will also have the QR code handy for you guys to easily scan and shop as well. Let's get on into it. All right, one of my absolute favorites, and this one, I think I originally found this on Walmart, but you can get it on Walmart or Amazon. It is this revitalizing eye cream that also just kind of like in the morning when you have like eye bags, which I wake up with pretty much every day, this is the best thing for that. So it's like a little tiny roller. This kind of like tip just helps cool the eye. You just basically squeeze it out and this is what it looks like. And you put it right under the eye. You get moisture, you get cooling, you get depuffing, debagging, all the things. So I love to use this right in the morning, and this tip is already like cool enough too, just because of the metal, but this is just so good. And it brightens, lifts, moisturizes, all the things. So I use this every single morning. It was like $18 and it is such a lifesaver if you have puffy eyes, if you have allergies, or if you just wake up and you need to like look ready to go quickly. Like for me, if I'm filming a video and I wake up and I have like super puffy eyes, this helps so much. So I use this every single morning now. All right, I moved a little bit closer up for this next product. This is the Brow Wiz, Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is probably the only product that I use on my eyebrows that I actually like, that I've tested out a ton of them. This one is the best. There's two sides. One has the brush, one has the pencil. Kind of scoot in so you can see how it can fill in. So you can fill in anywhere with this. And if it's not perfect, you just kind of flip it over and you can sort of brush it and blend it. So literally one of my favorites ever when it comes to brows. Now let me go ahead and let you guys know my brows, they're struggling right now, okay? I have not been to a brow appointment in probably 6 months. So this is what we're going with. These are not microbladed. These are not anything. They're just my regular eyebrows. So I'm pretty low maintenance with my beauty routine. That's just how I am. But this is the one thing that I use and I love and always just works for me. And it works really well after I've been to the brow appointment and I've done my like tinting and I've done my shaping, because then I can just easily follow their guideline like when I leave the appointment with this guy. Okay, well, we're talking about eyes. This is literally one of my all-time favorite products. And I found out about this at the LTK conference. A couple of girls had this in their bag. It's called Lumify, but Lumify is literally the best. So what you do is you put one drop in each eyeball and it just instantly brightens your eyes. Like if your eyes are yellowish or if they're red, this will take all that out and you have young, bright, white eyes. Been tested by eye doctors. What I have read online and what I believe is that I think it's okay from who I've talked to. I've also talked to a girl who is an eye doctor when I was in Mexico, and she's like, oh, it's fine. Once a day is totally fine. I've been using it once a day and my eyes haven't fallen out in my head. So it's like the one thing that I have in my bag. And if I don't have it in my bag, I'm like, who has a Lumify? Like all my friends have it now. And I'm like, who can hit me up with an eye drop? We're all addicted to it. All right, next up, this is the best brush hands down. So I've tried all the brushes. I've tried the wet brushes. I've tried the Give Me Beauty brush. I've tried them all. This one is my absolute favorite. This one is either coconut oil infused or one of the oil infused. And I'm telling you, it brushes through hair so nicely. And it also detangles. So my daughter has tangly hair. She is 6, gonna be 7. And this is her favorite brush too. We recently were making like a little basket for one of my friends for her birthday. And Emma, my daughter, she's like, let's put the brush in there for them. I'm like, let's do it. It is the best. It is by like the Wet Brush brand. You can use it on dry or wet hair and it does help detangle. And it just leaves your hair so smooth because it has like the coconut oil in it. Hands down the best brush ever. You can get it on Amazon. I think it's like $8, but I'm telling you, my favorite brush, and I've tried them all out. I am a big fan of good designer fragrances. I think one of my like favorite gifts that I got, and the one thing I would ask for growing up, was like a new like fragrance. And I was like, I'm not gonna buy that for myself. I cannot afford that $60 or $50 fragrance. So I would always ask for that for my parents for Christmas or whatever. Recently, like I really fell in love with like the Baccarat Rouge 540 or whatever it is. And it's so insanely expensive. I did buy it once because I wanted to try it for a video, but I sent it back because I wanted to compare it to ones that I found out in the market that are supposed to smell like it. So I bought the one by Dose dossier, or dossier, I don't know how you say it. This is a brand new one. This is Ambery Saffron. So this one is under 50 bucks on Amazon. It's inspired by, it smells just like that one, the Baccarat Rouge, but you get this for under 50 bucks. This is the bottle. It's a nice big bottle. It lasts a long time and it smells just like it. I'm telling you, it's the best. They have so many different fragrances where they make ones that are like inspired by that fragrance. Like I said, I bought the Baccarat Rouge and I bought this one, and I returned the Baccarat Rouge because I was like, are you serious? The scent didn't last as long on me as this one, completely honest. So I even smell this on my sweatshirt like days after. So the Ambery Saffron is the one that smells like the Baccarat Rouge. This new one I got is Fruity Brown Sugar. This one's like under 30 bucks. This one's YSL inspired, like the new YSL fragrance that I love. So if you go on Amazon, click through one of these or whatever, and you will see like this brand has a ton of them that are all designer inspired, and they all come in like this big nice bottle, and you'll see like it'll say right on there which perfume it's inspired by. So good, and lasts so long, and the smell doesn't just go away. So highly recommend these. They're amazing. So if you have like a designer fragrance that you love, you don't want to spend that money again, like just snag one of these, give it a try, you know? First off, I love to have a good hand cream in my bag. Like there's just something about having a good hand cream. And this one by, I don't know how you pronounce it, L'Occitane. This one is one of my absolute favorites for like when your hands are just really dry. When your hands are dry, I feel like it just kind of shows aging more. So I love this one because it is so dang moisturizing, and it just leaves my hands so moisturized but not greasy. So this is my favorite. I've tried out so many different ones. I don't like ones that have like a major smell to them, like from Bath and Body Works or something. This one just kind of has a very light, like shea buttery fragrance, like that's not overpowering. You can put it on an airplane and people are gonna be like, oh, what is that, you know? It's just a fresh, clean fragrance. Love this one, literally my favorite, and you can get it on Amazon. Okay, this one's kind of funny because I haven't put it on in a few days, so you can tell I'm pale. But when you've seen me tan, this is my absolute favorite self-tanner. So this is the 1 Hour Advanced by Saint Tropez. It's a mousse, and it's like the best one ever. So I've always been a Saint Tropez fan. I started out using like their classic one, 2 Hour Advanced, and this is the advanced 1 hour. So if you need to be tan quick, I tend to like, you know, spray tan a lot or self-tan, whatever you're gonna call it, because I do a lot of content. You look better when you're tan, right? Like clothes look better, everything looks better. Right now my arms are so white, but this stuff will get the job done. I can like get up in the morning, shower, put this on, and I'm like ready to film a video in an hour. Like it works so well. I've also tried like other brands. Like I've tried Loving Tan, I've tried Tanceuticals. For the body, this is the number one that I can just put it on quickly with my mitt, and I don't have like a ton of streaks the next day. Like this one's like moisturizing too, so I'm not super dry afterwards. Some of the ones that are like mousse based by other brands, for me, I've tried them and I'm like, whoa, it won't like blend and soak into my skin. So then I get so many lines. Like this one, I can just rub it in circles. It's perfect. I don't, like the lines aren't crazy. I can do it like in the dark and it still doesn't look that bad if I like mess up. Like this is like my favorite one. So advanced 1 hour, I get it on Amazon. I have it on subscribe and save so I can keep getting it because I use it all the time. We're gonna talk about my hair journey now, which a lot of you guys ask about and so many of you ask about on my Instagram, because if you know, I lost so much hair a while ago and now it's back. Like I have my hair back and I'm able to get my hair done again. I'm able to color my hair. I'm not freaked out to do those things. I took like a year off of doing anything to my hair because my hair was just falling out left and right. And I was like, okay, I'm done. I took extensions out, didn't color it for a year, didn't put any heat on it for a year, nothing. And my biggest thing that I think, and I'm pretty positive was the major change, obviously was with no heat and all that helped, but Nutrafol. Like I am hands down like a huge fan of Nutrafol. So it's a supplement. So what you're doing is you're taking 4 supplements a day. I take them all at once. So it's actually going into your body and it's gonna like change things on the inside that helps with the outside. For me, like I bought some of like serums and stuff and I would put them on my scalp and I was like, I just don't think that's working. Something needs to change within me. Like once I took this for, I think it was like 3 months straight I took it. You have to take it every day too. Like I talked to a friend who used it. It helped her hair so much. She's like, you have to take it every day. Because I was taking it for like that first month and I would skip days and she's like, no, you have to take it every single day. So once I was taking it every single day for like 3 months, I was like, are you serious? Like it helped me so much. You can order them on Amazon. You can do subscribe and save. This is what the bottle looks like. They do have different bottles for like different age groups too. Like my mom takes it now, so they have for her age group. My husband takes it, they have it for men. Seriously, such a good supplement. Like probably one of my #1 favorite supplements that I will recommend always is Nutrafol, because it's helped so much with my hair. I also use their shampoo and conditioner. I change out my shampoo and conditioner quite often, but I would say for like a month straight when I was really experiencing like the hair loss and it was so stressful for me, I used this because it also like helps to purify your scalp, which when you get like that scalp buildup, it feels like you can't get like new hair to grow in. So I really needed to like get all the junk out of my scalp from using, you know, like hair products and just like not getting like a good scalp massage and all that. So this is really good for cleaning out your scalp. The Strand Defender shampoo and conditioner, just got brand new ones because I've already run out of my last batch. I also have these on subscribe and save so I can just keep my hair stuff coming in. Highly recommend the shampoo and conditioner and the supplements. If you can only do one, to do the supplements, but this is like a bonus that I love too. Something I also did with my hair is I changed out the tool that I was using. So I was using like a T3 barrel curling iron thing, like every time I styled my hair. And that's just kind of how I still style my hair today, just like a little wave. But I switched to Hot Tools because my hairdresser was like, okay, you don't need to spend a ton of money on the T3 because you can't even like adjust the settings on that one. Like you can a little, but it's still like the lowest setting is still so hot that every time I used it, I felt like I was literally frying my hair off. So I switched to Hot Tools because you can go all the way down to 280 degrees. The T3 was like, I forget what the lowest one was, but I was like, seriously? Like, I didn't even think about that, but I was like, I felt it. Like I could like hear my hair like getting fried. And I'm like, why didn't I think about that myself? But she was like, you can get a Hot Tools. You can get it at Walmart, Target, Amazon, wherever. So I will link it for you guys on Amazon. I'll probably also link it for you on Walmart because sometimes it goes in and out of stock on Amazon, but I'll link my exact one. I don't have like a claw on it or anything. I just like when it's like flat because I feel like I'll get those caught in my hair sometimes too and then it'll rip out my hair. How I do it is if it's turned on is I just grab it and run it around like that and hold it, you know, for a few seconds, and that's all I do. And then I use like my hair styling products, which I'll share with you guys. But so smart, get one that you can lower the temperature on and it's not gonna literally fry off your hair. For hair care products, for about a year, I didn't touch dry shampoo, okay? And I missed it. I had my hair growing out dark. It's just my natural hair color isn't like my favorite hair color. I didn't use any dry shampoo. I was just like in the trenches, okay? And I'm so happy to be back to using my products because I was like, well, maybe like my scalp is just getting like so like built up with dry shampoo. So I stopped using it. I'm back to using my products now. I'm not afraid to use them, thank goodness. I use the Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo by Living Proof and then the regular one, it just depends. This one does last. Obviously it's a bigger bottle, but I feel like you can use less of this one. This is like their latest formula of it. I feel like they actually kind of do clean your hair. And all of a sudden, like I can go from waking up in the morning to my hair like looking greasy, because my hair looks greasy a lot if I don't wash it. And this will help save a couple days for me. So I do highly recommend these. I did take a break from them when I like felt like my hair was just completely falling out. So if you're in that stage, reduce the amount of products that you're putting in your hair. This is like the normal one and this is the Advanced Clean one. For styling, this is my favorite. This is the Full Dry Volume Blast from Living Proof. I just used it today. I use it every time I style my hair. Same with my dry shampoo. And what I do with this, either if I'm trying to get like some volume up here, I will put it like closer to the root and spray it and then kind of go in like this. And you know, it pumps it up, which I love. Or you can go in like to get like more of a PC vibe. I kind of spray from the bottom too up just to kind of accentuate that side. But I mean, it really obviously gives you some bomb volume. Now my hair looks crazy. One side's super puff and the other side's flat, but it really does work so well if you need something for volume. And then just to kind of give your hair like a little bit more of like that PC texture. It's like, this is like all I use. Anyways, like I said, if your hair is in the point where it's falling out, I would not recommend even using any styling products because you gotta like take everything away. But I finally can put things back in. I'm so excited. Had to share those for when I do style my hair and when I am putting stuff on my hair. All right, I wanted to share a couple makeup finds from Amazon that I love and use every single day. So first off is the Tarte Tubing Mascara. If you guys have not tried this mascara, this is my all-time favorite mascara. I tried like the newer one. They came out with a new tubing mascara too, but that one was just like, I didn't like it as well. It was like more clumpy and it was like weird when I tried to wash it off. So let me kind of show you guys the brush on this one because that's like the main reason why I love it so much. So the brush is like really like thin, like the little bristles. So when you put it on your eyelashes, it's just really good at actually separating them. I already have it on, so this is kind of difficult. But what it does is it really separates and lifts and lengthens your lashes. Hands down my favorite mascara like ever. If you guys need a new mascara to try, I'm a big mascara fan. I don't do like fake eyelashes or anything. So every time I have worn this, like I don't have a ton of it on right now. I just do like a little bit of makeup. But when I put like really go for it and it's like a night out and I put a couple coats on of this, people are like, whoa, like what, did you get your lashes done? Like do you have fake eyelashes on? I'm like, nope, it's just the tubing mascara. So highly recommend this one from Tarte if you have not tried it. So good. Another makeup favorite that I've been using since high school is like the CoverGirl Perfect Plus eyeliner. So one side you have your eyeliner, this is a brand new one, and the other side you have like a little smudger. I accidentally ordered this one in gray. I'm like, dang it, I always use black and I accidentally ordered the gray. If you need one for like your waterline, this is my favorite for the waterline. Also, sometimes I'll put it above my eye, just depends on like what look I'm going for. I feel like people don't do eyeliner as much now, so I typically will just do it on like the waterline, but this is the best one for that and it's like $6. And like I said, I've been using it since high school. Like it is hands down my favorite. I've tried the expensive ones, like this one way better. I've been trying out these new pads too that are on Amazon. The brand is like MetaHeal, I think. I've tried like the LMS pads. I know I've shared them with you guys and they're awesome, but they're expensive. So I was trying to find something that was like the LMS pads, but not as much. And I got two different ones. Here's like the first one that helps with like evening skin tone. Also is good for like taking off makeup. When you open it up, there's a ton of them in there. I think it's like 100. And you can see these do have like a little bit of exfoliation, like they have a little bit of texture to them, but see how like wet it is? Like not dry, it's not dried out. They're like 24 bucks, I think, and you get 100 of them. So they have a bunch of different ones depending on like what your skincare concerns are. They have a brightening pack as well, and these are awesome. I've been using them, like I'll wash my face and then I'll use them after to just kind of get rid of like any makeup I left behind, or honestly, if I'm lazy one night and I forgot to like take off my makeup and I'm just laying there, I'll just use one of these pads. You know, I recommend washing your face before bed, but hey, if you don't get to it, these kind of pads are a lifesaver. Highly recommend checking them out. If you don't want to spend the money on the LMS ones, they do have like all different kinds based on like your skincare needs and concerns. 3 more products to share with you guys. These are all skincare products. So first up is this new cleanser I've been trying out. You guys, this cleanser is awesome and it's safe for like babies up to adults. What I like about it is it doesn't dry out my face and it's gentle. I feel like when we cleanse our face, like with certain cleansers, it just like strips away the moisture and my face gets so dry, and I feel like that also ages me more. So I really am happy with this one. It does a good job and it's for like dry to extra dry skin. You can also use it on your body. It's just gentle, foaming, easy cleanser, 16 bucks if you need like a good affordable cleanser. I just have it in the shower with me whenever I'm in the shower, or I will use it to wash my face at night. It's a really affordable brand if you're looking for a new cleanser. Highly recommend it. It doesn't have any like crazy scent to it either, and it's like a good, safe one, good for eczema, all the things. So definitely one to check out. That's more affordable if you're looking for like a new option. And then lastly, I have 2 of my favorite masks. So first one is the Egg White Pore Mask. My biggest concern when it comes to face masks and what I like to use them for is like pore size and cleaning out my pores. So I just need like a little bit of extra love on that department. This is the Egg White Pore Mask. This is bomb because it really, I like this one too. It smells really clean. Let me show you. It's just white, but this one really, really is awesome. You put both the ones I'm showing you on, leave them on for a little bit, rinse off with like a wet washcloth, warm washcloth, and it just helps kind of like visibly reduce the appearance of pores. I like to do it like once a week. And then this is the Dead Sea Mud Mask, which is a darker mask, but does the same kind of thing. And this is like a darker one, but this is the mud mask and this one's like the egg white mask. So these are both just random brands from Amazon that I have used for a long time. I've repurchased them, love them. If you're looking for like a fun, new, affordable mask to try, highly recommend both of these. All right, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a quick sit down and chat about some of my favorite skincare, beauty, all my favorite beauty products on Amazon. Everything's linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.